Right now, if you check the major blogs in Nigeria, the name Kemi Olunloyo will keep popping up for the ongoing controversy that is brewing about the demise of the 12 years old Sylvester Oromoni, who lost his life after being brutalized by senior boys in his Dowen College School in Lekki Phase 1, Lagos. Hello everyone, you're welcome to my channel. If you're new here, you're welcome. If you're an existing viewer, you're also very much welcome. Now, Kemi Olunloyo is a controversial Nigerian investigative journalist, activist, and a social media personality. She was born and raised in Nigeria but moved to the United States of America, where she served on the Governor's Advisory Council at Keystone General Hospital in Keystone, Ontario, and then to Canada, where she spent 5 years working as a gun violence activist before eventually returning to Nigeria some years ago. However, now we are going to talk about Kemi Olunloyo's father, who is known as Victor Olunloyo, who is the former governor of Oyo State. Baba is an 86-year-old Nigerian politician and mathematician. Kemi is the second child. During the democratic administration of Alhaji Shehu Shagari, Olunloyo became the second civilian governor of Oyo State under the platform of National Party of Nigeria in 1983 after defeating the late Bola Ige in the gubernatorial election. He held office shortly until General Muhammadu Buhari came to power and dismissed the elected government on December that year. Olunloyo is currently living in his native home in Ibadan, a state in Ibadan in Oyo State, a state in Nigeria. Okay, so this is the background that the controversial Kemi Olunloyo has. So she's from a very rich pedigree, and from what we heard, her grandfather was also an IG Inspector General of Police. So she has a rich educational background, all right, both in Nigeria and also abroad. So what makes her controversial? And from what we heard, she's had a series of controversies with her father in the past. In November 2002, Baba Victor Olunloyo said he would be a candidate for governor of Oyo State in the April 2003 elections. However, Rashid Ladoja was eventually chosen as the PDP candidate. And in 2009, he was chairman of a panel to investigate the collapse of a part of the pharmacy section of the Ladoke Akitola University of Technology. The panel laid blame on the contractor and on the state government, drawing attack from the Oyo State Governor Adebayo Alao Akala. He was elected chairman of the PDP Planning and Strategic Committee for Ibadan Land to prepare for the 2011 election, and was also made chairman of the PDP Media and Publicity Committee for the state. In 2012, Olunloyo abandoned the PDP political party and joined the ACN. So what has made Kemi Olunloyo very, very controversial? Considering the fact that she's from a very, solid background, and I know she has had a lot of issues with her father in the past, and the father is 86 years old right now. What more can an 86-year-old man do to almost a daughter in her 60s and early 60s? Because all of these are not, sitting down well with a lot of people, and they're asking questions to say, okay, everybody knows she's not in good terms. This is one of our sons actually on the screen, that she's not in a good relationship with any of her three sons, nor any of her baby fathers, nor her aged father and her aged mother, nor her siblings. So Kemi is alone in her own world. Nobody visits her. Nobody takes care of her. And at this stage in one's life, you would think that, okay, of course you can goof once in a while, but her goofing is very, very, very costly, just like the one she has cost online right now, and has made Baba Femi Falana call for the commissioner of police to petition her to come and be questioned. Let me use that word. So what much more can Baba do to help Kemi, who, there was a time she went to prison for what she did to Pastor Ibiome and all of that, which she apologized for and moved on and all of that. So people are thinking, what next is there for Kemi Olunloyo? Is she going to be able to wriggle out of this? And once Kemi picks on you on social media, you're in for it. That's one thing she's known for. And of course, she says it a lot of times that she has a lot of mental issues and all. So maybe the mental issues is what actually causes a lot of things. But whatever the case may be, now we know the pedigree of her father, who in every ramification was successful in his own time. And Kemi has also had issues, with stories about her family being put online by the popular Facebook and YouTube influencer Tokunbo Aboderin, who has accused Kemi severally of, having something nasty to do with her father, which I'm not going to mention on this platform. And also the fact that Kemi doesn't take care of her 3 children that they were taken away from her by the government for not caring for them and everything. So a lot of things are really going on, and really the best person or the best set of people to take care of someone when everything seems to be going pear-shaped is the family. So is Baba Olunloyo, an 86-year-old man, going to be able to help a 60-something-year-old daughter? Or I don't know what age the mother is also. Of course, she will not be a very young woman. So who is going to help Madam Kemi out of this predicament? Because I don't see so much that the 86-year-old man can do. If she's obedient to her father, or she still regards the father, maybe the father can choose not to disown her anymore and call her to order. Maybe she's going to listen. Because the truth of the matter is that Kemi has acknowledged several times, and to Kemi that I should say actually, has acknowledged many times that she's not mentally balanced and she's on medications and everything. So maybe Baba will have the grace to stand up and save as a daughter, because from that statement that she's made about Sylvester willingly joining the C group, I don't want to mention that word, then she's going to be in for it. She has a lot of explanations to do. So what are your thoughts on this? Do you think Kemi has carried a family name properly? Do you think the 86-year-old man can help Kemi Olunloyo? And I'm sure Baba of that age would have a lot of mentees who are now grown and established, maybe politicians or industrialists or whatever it is they've done, that can call Kemi to order. Or maybe she doesn't listen to anybody, because a word is enough for the wise. She needs to act really fast. People who are close to her, her family members, need to act really fast. I always try to keep it as constructive as possible here, but she should just please be very quiet and not say anything again about Sylvester's case. Everybody is hurting. A lot of people are traumatized. People cannot sleep. Mothers are worried, because the truth is, if you're a human being and you watch all those videos that Sylvester was in pain, you would feel something inside of you. You'll be worried for your own children. You will not even want your children to leave you wherever you are. You just want to stick around with them, which is not always possible. They have to go to school. They have to go to whatever it is they are doing. You can't be with your child 24/7 once they are not babies anymore. Even babies, sometimes you leave them in the care of 1 or 2 people to do other stuff. So who is going to help Madam Kemi Olunloyo, the investigative journalist who has, set the internet on a book? So as we wait and see for how all these events will play out, the most important thing is that we need to get justice for Sylvester. Thank you so much for watching. And we also hope the 86-year-old father of Kemi and her mother or family members will be able to help her at this very difficult time in her life, at least for her to keep quiet and to be very, very careful when she's making a contribution, though she has the right to do so. Thank you. Bye for now.